Howdy, I started this problem a second ago. My computer crashed, so hopefully it will play nicer now. So I just switched these around, the 4 and the 6. They were both positive, so I made one of them negative. Remember, if they're different signs, go ahead and just keep them both positive. You should only have one difference there. So they're both negative. Well, one thing should be different, that negative right there. All right. So let me go ahead and add these up. 28 minus 18 is 10y. Negative 64 plus 24 is negative 64 plus 24 is negative 40. Divide by 10. And I get y equals negative 4. Remember, most of the time, if you got an answer yesterday, so long as it came out evenly, that was a pretty good clue that you did it right. Okay. Well, I know what y is. Now I need to know what the other variable is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at this first line. 6x plus 7y equals negative 17. I'm sorry, negative 16. I almost went on to my next problem there. Shame on me. Okay? But now I know what y equals. So after I copy my first line, maybe I should have copied it somewhere where I had a little bit more room. But I'm going to put that value for y in there. So 6x plus 7. Well, I'm going to replace y with what it equals. Y equals negative 4. Equals negative 16. Okay? Now from here I have an equation that I can solve for x. So I have 6x plus, that's negative 28. To get rid of a negative 28, you plus 28. So I get 6x, those cancel out. Negative 16 plus 28 is 12, and then divide by 6. And again, I should get an even answer. I promise these will all come out to nice numbers. So x equals 2. Okay, so that's how you find the other number. That's the part we skipped yesterday because it was a bit much. But that's it. Okay, let's go ahead and start this next one. I'm going to do the first part with you. So that's going to be 7 and 4, and make the 4 negative there. Almost kind of ran out of room there. But 7 and negative 4, to switch one of the signs. Multiply the 7 across, so that's going to be 28x. 7 times 4, yes, 28x. Minus 21y equals 7 times 31. Negative 217. And then multiply this row by negative 4. So negative 4 times negative 7 is negative 28. Negative 4 times negative 9 is a positive 36. And negative 4 times negative 73 is 292. So let's go ahead and add these up. These will cancel out. Negative 21 plus 36 is 15. Negative 217 plus 292 is 75. And divide that by 15. Okay. I'm actually going to finish the problem down here. I have a little bit more room there. So 4x minus 3y equals negative 31. Just copy that first equation. Copy the first equation, and then plug in for y what we got. Plug in a 5 for y. Okay, I'm going to have to scooch this up a little bit. So that's going to be 15. Let's add 15. So 4x equals negative 16 and divide by 4, and x will be negative 4. Whoops. So to finish these problems off from yesterday, you take the value that you got and you put it back in the first equation, and that will give you the other value. Okay, nothing there that we haven't done before. To some extent, we've solved equations, we've plugged in letters and done order of operations. This just kind of puts it all together. So the solution to that, x equals -4. And in fact, both these answers are part of your solution. You have x equals -4 and y equals 5. Those are both part of your solution. Go ahead and try the next one there. And I'll catch up with you in a minute. Find both x and y for me. Remember, you're going to multiply by 4 and 3. And they'll both be positive because the signs are already different here. So just multiply by +4 and 3.